trouble figuring out initially how to do the roof. So the single story roof, but I just wanted to do that. So what I did is I modified the way that I placed this on, and of course made it removable. And I've got a downspout over here, of course I did some the piping is all from spools, from tips that I made myself, that kind of stuff.
Perfect. Love it. Very good.
I enjoyed it a lot. This is the favorite part of the hobby for me.
What's this coming to?
Doing
Oh,
buildings.
building. Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a builder. I got up and sitting at 5 shelves high. One of those that progresses. First it was this way, and then at the back of the rising up.
Nice candle. Do a part of that ultimately, so it can be viewed as a erosion
out of my head.
And that's a beauty.
Yeah, that would come out pretty good. I'm sort of like that one. It's
Nice detail on the engine too. You do nice work.
some of them, you know, some of them I got a lot of detail on the engine. Some of them I don't bother. Depends.
Yeah.
I think the one that I probably spent the most creative kind of work is that silver one right there. That I started with just the body, and the rest of it I built everything. And if I get down in there, there's a quick change inside of it. But that's what they call a New England style modified. They lean the body over and pull it over on this style. I'm sorry, on Oswego modified. And they are just brute fast.
Wow.
That's a big block Ford in there. And then I had to hand build all the headers, you know, the exhaust. I cut the body in the back to shorten it up a little bit, and everything else is all handmade. So that one I spent a lot of time. I love that thing.
Yeah, I can.
Something about it, you know, you get these. That one and this one are a couple of my favorites, and that one there. That's the one I said I started in the 70s.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And, it's an old Outlaw late model where they had the body sitting way off. That's why you got the big flares and everything.
Yeah, I remember when I was growing up, my dad and I would go to Inglewood Speedway every Saturday night during the summer.
Inglewood,
Colorado.
Colorado, yeah.
And they'd run the Super Stock, which always had the big tires on one side.
Well, you do,
Yeah.
because that's the way
Well, of course, you know, the bank wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not Indy. It's not Daytona. That's one of those 48 Fords, isn't it?
Actually, that's a replica of the car I drove to Florida when I came here.
Oh, okay.
That's a 50, and
Okay.
it's got the old stock flathead in it. Except I had a flathead 6 in the one I came down in. That was a big difference. Yeah, my son and I hopped on that on a Saturday morning at 6 o'clock, and what the hell was it? 2 o'clock the next afternoon. We were sitting right over here in Spring Hill.
Yeah.
Man, what a trip! And that's 36, and then 51.
That's 50 convertible. I know the kit. I've built a lot of these same
that's
kits.
51, yeah. That's it. This one here was one I was telling you was built back in the 60s by a friend of mine. Look at the detail work on that one.
Wow.
All the carburetors.
That is something.
And he opened up the doors and the trunk.
And it looks like he made the front wheels steer.
Yeah, they don't steer. They're they call that posable.
Oh, okay.
You turn them so that they are.
Yeah, kind of like my '62 Bel Air over there.
Yeah.
They're posable.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, I do that with some of them. Some of them now I've learned how to do. I've learned how to make spindles, so I can make my own, and then they do steer. You know, where you can turn them whatever way you want. They still call them posable.
Oh, there he is. I didn't recognize you with a hat.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back into building cars. I'm primarily a model railroader
Yeah, I
myself.
heard
so,
you say something about it. Yeah.
And right now I've got a 1960 Chevy Impala that I'm working on.
Real one?
I wish.
Okay. Oh.
I wish it was a real one. I wish it was a real one. No, it's just a 1/25th scale Revell. I've got their newest Deuce Coupe that I'm also working on.
If you're
And then I got a 23 Model T panel truck that I'm working on.
if you get to a point sometimes, you know, you're back starting out on that again, and you need parts, or you know, if you're building something in specific, and you know, sometimes you're building something,
Right.
and you need a part that.
I just got the 32 Ford right there. Very similar to the one sitting down on my street there, but that guy left the fenders out.
Oh, I yet to see that.
And it's a coupe, not a convertible.
Okay.
It's a 32 painted blue, folks just might like that.
Fingers up there.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll do it then.
Buttons all over the place, don't need that.
So what's new, Gary? What do you?
Not a whole lot.
No.
I'm enjoying some of this man's woodwork here.
They're pretty tough. It's okay to pick them up if you want to.
I think I seen you bring the General in one day.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had it in.
That was a long time ago. That was when Gene was still here.
Oh.
I don't know whether it was that
No
train
one
or not. It might
forgets
have been a different one.
Eric.
Well, I've had that one down here or not. I've got it done. Everybody's not thinking about how this job works.
Got a nice cross section of different things here.
We do have a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just wish some people would come by and look at everything. No. Except the robbers. I think the last time there was a sign over here saying Marbles. I think so.
That would help people wonder what's going on.
See, yours are all low scale.
Yeah. Some are a tin plate that I converted. Like the red guy down there, that's an MTH tin plate. I put scale wheels on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm slowly converting them over to DCC.
What about this PCC trolley here? Is that?
That's a Corgi.
I was going to ask if that was the 1/50th scale Corgi.
Yeah, it's a little off scale, but
Oh, it still looks good
yeah,
though.
oh yeah, that's converted over to DCC.
So you've got it. You've actually got the Corgi running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
okay.
yeah. It's a pain in the neck to get that darn body off, though.
Yeah, I bet it is. I've got a couple of their buses now. Of course, I'm not worried about getting those running,
The
but
buses are great. I'll tell you. You look on eBay, you see how much they go up.
well, mine are Lionel buses, but they.
Yeah, so what? My son's a big Budweiser fan, so I got him the Budweiser PCC,
Oh, okay.
and he sold it on eBay. How do you like that?